I guess I'll play a little bit of some good old Frost Spirit. I already learned 9 to 100, but I'm just gonna refresh a little bit, and then I'm gonna just start learning the rest of the level, I guess. I don't know how long I'm gonna play though. We'll see. Depends how good I play the game right now. I'm actually gonna pop this out and make it bigger. Just a little bit easier to read the chat if anyone's in here ever. Yeah, I should make it a little bit easier. Sick. I'm gonna check the stream on my phone real quick to make sure it works. It won't even let me click on my fucking stream. What the fuck? Why won't you let me click my stream? There we go. Let's make sure it'll be smooth. Oh yeah, it's good on my end. Alright, chill. We're chilling then. I'm not gonna check the audio. I'll let someone else do that for me. While the stream is public, I know no one's in the chat. I'm gonna just say this just for stream records, and I'll say it again if people join. I am only streaming this so I stay motivated to play the level. I'm not gonna be the most yappy person in the world, but I will be here, I will exist, and I will check the chat as my brain allows me to do so. I have no plans of ignoring the chat if anyone ends up talking to me in chat. But I'm mainly streaming so I can keep focused on the game and not have any excuse to just not play the level, right? I want to actually like learn the level and get good at it. I think it's about time I start learning a new artist and actually, you know, playing the fucking level that's hard. I've tried a couple times and it failed every time. Like Super Hate New World. I ended up losing all motivation. Mainly because I just didn't like the level enough. I'm gonna be real. I can't get myself to start like any level like that I tried to start, like Shikatsu. I opened the level a couple of times and I just never stuck with it. I think the raw difficulty is just too hard for me right now. I just am not good enough to beat that level without it being pain like Citra. You know, I already experienced Citra. I don't think I need a jump like that again. And Frost Spirit won't be as much of a jump for me because, well, if the raw difficulty isn't as bad, it's just a matter of length that's going to be causing things to be all goofy. Oh, well, no worries. I beat Picture Funk 2 when, like, my hardest was Supersonic. I can deal with a 2-minute long level. Well, if I'm not being dog shit. I only just started the level recently, so I've not really learned much of anything. I'm not good at the level yet. So don't expect any like crazy runs or anything out of this if anyone's watching this. But I'll try to stream this whenever I play it, so I should get better within the next couple of weeks. Depending on how long this level takes me to beat. I thought I died at the last click. That would have been dog shit, but it's okay. Alright, let's play some 79 now. This is where I've learned from. I have not learned anything from before 79. Quite yet. Honestly, I want to learn at least the second half of the level today. But if I can, I would like to learn more of the level than that. It just depends on how long it takes me to do, like, miniature runs. I am going to try learning the whole level before I get any big runs. I haven't done that before, but I feel like trying to be smarter about how I learn levels might be a good idea. Damn, I'm yappy right now. I did not think about the fact I'm on a stream. It's like the first stream I tried to do. Hopefully the stream is running well for anybody watching. I've not streamed on this computer before. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm just a dumbass. It's fine. Oh, I lost my attempts. I just realized. Hold on. How many attempts did I lose? I lost like 150. Okay, it's fine. I lost 150 attempts, I can make it with that. I know why that happened too. I had to kill the GD process because NVIDIA decided to be a bitch and break on me with one of its clips. I need to like stop trusting NVIDIA, like shout out what I draw. Like everyone has such a terrible time with it. What I'm talking about is like the bug where like the beginning clip is fucked up and then like when you try to play it through NVIDIA it'll just like play up the completely black like player screen. It like takes the entire screen and you literally can't do anything without killing the NVIDIA process or the process that you're running the game on. And I ended up killing the GD process to do that and maybe lose progress, which is unfortunate, but so be it. Again, it was only 150 attempts I lost for some reason, so it's okay. Probably more, honestly. Oh, I died to that wave. Okay, whatever. Good enough, good enough. I am good at the parts that I learned before. Now it's time to learn more gameplay. My checkpoints are kind of ass with this, but it's whatever. I can add more if I need to later. I'm gonna just stick to like doing 10% runs for a bit. Just to like mini runs, because I want to learn the raw gameplay as quickly as possible. But I am gonna go back and forth between making sure I can still play like parts and stuff. So you'll be seeing a lot of the level. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I will be as well. The learning streams are not going to be as interesting as like when I actually get to the level though. That click is hard unless I'm a dumbass. Do you click on the slope and then click the orb? You could do that, but I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, it's not necessary at all. Let me actually go a little bit forward because so I can learn that cube properly. Oh wow, that's really simple. Oh, I died to the mid-ass death. Awesome. If I die there from 0, I'm like actually bad at the game. Okay, that was pretty simple to learn. Nice. I'll get to like... '88 from here. I have such an uncomfortable hand. Ugh. Okay, I'm fine. Let me actually have my stream on my phone so I can watch the stream quality while I'm playing the game, so I can make sure like the stream quality doesn't get bad or anything. Where do I put my fucking phone at? There, you work. Right there, that's fine. Oh, okay, cool. I died to mid. It's fine. Okay, I'll go back now. Damn, that was a really good checkpoint run. Oh my god, that was insane. That 75 was crazy. I should have just started it from here. I'm gonna be so real with you. Let me actually get rid of my fucking 75 one then. That's so mid. Oh yeah, by the way, this mod is really cool. It lets you go in checkpoints in practice mode, and it has set a keybind where you can set like permanent checkpoints where it'll always be there. The only real drawback is that you can't change from LDM to full detail mode unless you want to make a second set of checkpoints for LDM and alongside full detail mode. That's not that big of a deal. It's a really cool mod though. I love this mod so much because I don't need start positions anymore. Dude, oh my god, I love that so much. You don't want to know how many mods I have on this game. Nah, I'm not going to get into that right now. I can yap more later. So scary. Dude, I'm gonna be shitting bricks the first time I get to this ball from 0. I'll probably die to nerves from this going to 0. Okay, well, let's get to the wave from here. And then I'll move back. Wow, that's wow. I don't like that at all. Also, can I stop hitting that pink orb? You just don't hit it, bro. GD muscle memory at its absolute finest. I'm sure a lot of people are already like seen a lot of Frost Spirit in their feeds lately. You know, the whole reason I started playing this is actually because I watched the Pestive video. I'm not gonna say I remember a lot of what happened in that video, but like I actually found it very interesting that he started it in like 2024 or some bullshit, and then it just came back to it randomly, like in like summer or whatever the fuck it was that he beat it in. And I just found that really interesting. That I didn't realize he started playing it so long ago. And then he loved it so much when he first played it. And then bro just like had the most fucking turnaround emotions ever, bro. Like I swear, the beginning of the video, first half, was like super jolly, happy. It was so awesome just watching him play and just having so much fun. And then he just hated, it was just hatred for the rest of the video. It was just like, oh. When before he was like actually like so happy and jolly. It's so funny to me because I just, especially since I don't have those sides very much. I don't have those extremes. I just find it so interesting to see like the best just fucking raise his ass off. And I know it was just like more of a mental state of like when he played the level each time, but like still, it was so hilarious. I just found that really funny. Just a total change in this video. I would definitely give it a watch. If it were, I've always loved Nepestive's videos. I will always glaze Nepestive's videos. He's just really good at like just who he is awesome for content. I even watch his non-GD videos. That's how you know I'm a real fan. That fucking ball click is so evil. Like this one right there, the second ball click. So evil. You have to be so far off platform to actually like hit that jump. Oh, come on. I got this. This ball is hard, though. Super scary for the second half of the level. Of a 3-minute long level. Well, it's technically 2 minutes 50, but like, I'm gonna say 3-minute level. Kill me if you want. I meant to do the Sumi one, but like, kill came out of my mouth. I guess I'm really extreme about this, apparently. Okay, cool, thank you. my mic is working. Okay, good. I'm actually gonna check. Good enough. Okay. I do think turning down my GeometryDash volume might be useful, so I'm gonna do that. And just hope that's good enough. And I'll check it again in a bit. Why is this ball so hard, bro? Oh, by the way, if anyone's curious, the attempt on the bottom left, yeah, the number on the bottom left is attempts, by the way. That is my total attempts on this copy. That's how I have it set up. So if you're curious, add like 200 to the total, and that's like my total attempts count on the level so far. Oh, I died to mid. It's fine. It's not like I've learned a level yet. I can't be too harsh on myself yet. This level is like really hard. And I'm acting like this is gonna be like a cinch. It's gonna take me a while to beat this level if I actually like commit to it. And I'm not sitting over here not even like committing to it because I have a hard time doing that. I just need to tell myself that I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do it. You know, because if I do it, if I tell myself I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it. Look, I have the raw skill necessary to beat this level. I have the time and dedication to beat this level. I just gotta do it. Look, it's just that easy. Just tell yourself you're gonna do it, and then do it, right? This is how you get the most gratification out of yourself. Tell yourself you're gonna do something you want to do, and then you do the thing you want to do. Wait, that's crazy. What? Doing what you said you're gonna do? That's fucking revolutionary. Why haven't I thought about this? Yeah. Yapping on and on and on and on is how I get myself to just exist, survive. I just don't do it out loud usually. Literally, this is allowed only because I'm streaming. And that's actually really awesome. I love that I'm saying this loud. Because I can't think my thoughts in my head and actually like realize a thing, you know? I'm gonna be so real. I love this. I'm already loving this, that I can just yap. I'll do this more often. Yapping is really fun. Okay. Well, I guess this is now my, this whole streaming thing is now gonna be a whole experiment on my end. Looks like this might become very important. Ooh. I get to do what I want and I get therapy for free? What? Okay. Oh. Hope you guys are okay with me yapping forever and ever and ever and ever. I'm probably just gonna have this for my streaming channel and random uploads bullshit up the channel or something. I don't fucking know. We'll see. I might make another channel for streaming or something later. Nah, I'm gonna use this channel for streaming and my completions uploads probably. Except for like the super important completions. Yeah, I might try to make a new channel for stuff, you know, we'll see. Why is that click so hard, bro? Just don't be hard. For like 2 seconds, I can get this run. Yeah, okay. Oh, I deleted that, I forgot. Well, I have to deal with it then. My bad for being not learned yet. Don't worry, I'll be learned soon enough. Sleep buff is going to be really, really big on this level, I think. Oh, I just haven't learned the timing yet. It's all good. It's probably one of the levels that's like super easy to see. So more of its difficulty comes with like difficulty that comes from seeing. Or that needs you to see. Oh, but I forgot what to do there. But I got the run. I'm happy about that. Oh, I did the whole ball. Let's go. I did the ball, guys. I know no one's in chat right now. Maybe there is. Who knows? But I'm happy. So that's all that matters. I know I have my chat on my computer, but I'm gonna also change this to all messages so nothing gets filtered out. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna move on. Oh fuck, this is a 9%. Oh no, it's this part. Well no, it's more like these clicks. I'm scared about. Yeah, I'm gonna have to section this out. This is the part Nepessa complained about. I think. It's fine. I got this. I'm goated like that. Black or blue or blade. Oh, there's a ball here. Cool, okay. I'll just play from here for a bit. I'll start from 69, I guess. That's 4%? Yeah, 4%. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's solid. Oh, okay, cool. There's invisible blocks there to help you. I don't know how I feel about that. It's probably better than not. I'm gonna put another checkpoint here. I feel like I'm gonna need this one to be here. Like the permanent checkpoints is what I'm talking about, by the way. I still don't know how to like. I still haven't put it into my vocabulary like how I want to call them. Oh, I feel like Nepessa died there from 0 and hated that death. Hello, Philip. How's it going? Just play myself a little bit of a new hardest, maybe. Figure I'd learn it. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, no, I'm definitely very excited to go for this. I haven't learned much of this level yet, but I'm making progress. It's gonna take some time, so I'm not gonna be playing good this stream, and I do apologize for that. I'm actually gonna set up the thing where is it? Best run will go from current percent. Oh, that doesn't work with practice mode. Fuck. Never mind then. I guess I'm getting to the last ball from here, and then I'll move on. The song on Frostbeer is so good. It's like definitely part of the reason why I ended up picking this up. This song is so good. The fact that it comes from a Roblox game is fucking funny to me. Like, oh yeah. Oh, don't worry. You won't be any distracting me at all, by the way. But yeah, no, like this song is really. I like genuinely would have this song in like a playlist. Like, why does like the most peak songs come from like some random like Roblox game? Like, what Roblox game does this even come from? I'd actually research that, but I'm gonna try to stay locked in for now. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, this is like a 3-minute long level too. Because not only is it hard, it's like really long. So I have a lot of learning to do for this level. This is definitely gonna be the longest Extreme Demon I beat when I beat it, even if I were to beat like some of the other XLs I've played over the past year or so. Oh, I don't know, maybe the Lost Existence would be longer, but I don't plan on beating that. So it's okay. Oh, I could totally see the song being a challenge. You're so right, yeah, it could totally be in a challenge. Thank you, Philip. I'm definitely a little scared to go into this, considering it's a 125 on the list right now. It's a little hard. It's like, I'm trying to think, like 65-ish spots above my hardest right now, ish. It's 125. It's like lower end of the list, but it's still like pretty hard. If it was 25 on the list, I'd be cooked. That's like right under fucking chill, and it's like the most impossible level ever. But like, no, it's not that hard. I'm trying to think, what levels are around that difficulty? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, Zodiac. Yeah, that's like, yeah, this is like, yeah, around Zodiac difficulty. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Crazy to think how far apart Bloodlust and Zodiac are now, when they were right next to each other when Zodiac first came out. It's crazy how much of a skill gap there was between Zodiac and Bloodlust. So maybe 2.2 contributed to that, I have no idea. Wait, or was it Zodiac that, or was it Charteris that Zodiac went over? I don't remember. Was it Zodiac overtaking Charteris? No, Charteris is what overtook Zodiac. Okay, I'm just getting my like timeline mixed up. It's okay, it's okay. Dude, I've been playing the game for so long, I can't keep track of what happened or like what order things are in. No, Charteris is like very much after Zodiac. I'm just a dumbass. Sometimes, it's okay. will say though that Frost Spirit is like really fun so far. Like the gameplay, like at first glance, doesn't seem like the most interesting thing in the world, but it's super fun. Like I really love the gameplay of this level. It might be one of my. Okay, I did a really dumb death. Sorry, I had to stop for a second. Yeah, no, this might be one of the most fun extremes I've played, even though it's very much a hardest. Yeah, there is like, what, 1,500 extremes in the game. Yeah, you are right. No, hold on, actually, I'll look real quick. How many extremes are there in the game? Yeah, 1,520. There's a lot. Oh my god, the fucking whole first page is red levels, bro. Of course it is. Yeah, I know, dude. I remember when there was like 200 extremes, maybe even less in the game. It's like insane how many there are now. No, I definitely believe in you. It just takes a little bit of time to build up skill, you know. You just gotta give yourself a little bit of grace and try to enjoy the game as much as you can. Like, definitely, like, if you want to play a level, like, you know, and it's not too hard for you, definitely go for it, like, because, I mean, you don't got forever, but keep on playing, because that's what's going to get you good at the game, just continuously playing the game, if you want to get better. I mean, that's what I did. It just took a long time to finally realize how to grind the game. The way I got good at the game was so fucked up, though. I just, like, fucking jumped to Citra for no good reason. I guess I just had a little bit of an inclination for this game. And now I'm finally gonna try to use it to do bigger things with my skill. What do you mean by goal? Like my overall goal in GeometryDash? If you were asking, okay, I haven't really thought too hard about this, but if I had to say, is two things. There's two things that I primarily want to see in my career in GeometryDash. One, to have a rated demon on one of my profiles. Well, rated extreme demon. I want to have a rated extreme demon on one of my profiles. You know how like I made a Thanatar for Frski's, all that stuff. I want to see at least one of them, or anything I make in the future, get rated. And the plan is to make more levels this year as well. So hopefully I'll get one day. And two, to beat something as hard as something that's currently in the top 50. So something that's that hard. So those are my two goals. And keep in mind, when I say top 50 current, I'm saying like I want to beat something harder than Tartarus. Like, you know, what's a good example? Oh fuck, what's in the top 50? It's so hard to keep a track what's in the top 50, bro. I'm gonna be so real. Like, you know, what's a good example? Ooh, like limbo difficulty. You know, I would love to see myself beat something like Deadlier Club Step, Solar Flare, the Hallucination. Yeah, the Hallucination would be awesome, actually. Yes, you're correct. You know, like levels around this difficulty, I would love to beat at least one level around that difficulty. I'm not saying I never want to say that I want to beat a level that's like top 50 when I play it. That would just be a little too ambitious for me, but maybe I get good enough to do that. Who knows? Oh, I don't want to play from here. I'm not ready for that yet. Thank you, Philip. I will believe in myself as well, because I mean that's the only way I'm gonna get good at this game. Well, Sorry, even better at the game. Oh my... Are you serious? What the fuck is that death? Okay, cool, thank you. I really wanted to die there. Totally. Now I have to go back and try that. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm complaining right now, but I literally started the level like today, so I really shouldn't be that mad. Like, if I go back there, I could probably do this ball past that cube decently. Well, hold on, I need to do that real quick. To make sure I don't die like that too often. Honestly, that run is probably good enough to start learning more of the level, but I want to make sure I don't like die to that too often. Oh yeah, no, definitely, like, was it like 2 minutes and 50 seconds long? Yeah, so it's really, really long. Like 79 to 100 when I got that earlier today was 30 seconds long. I feel like this is going to test me in a lot of ways. I feel like this level will genuinely help my skill a lot. Another, okay, cool. Once I sleep buff a couple times, I shouldn't have dumb deaths like that happen as often. They're just gonna take some time. Yeah, oh yeah, nerve control is gonna be really big with this level. Like, the only real long level I've beaten is probably Future Funk 2, and it's not really that difficult of a level for me. I'm specifying for me because I'd feel bad if I just say it's not difficult, even though it's, like, insane demon. Anyway. What was I saying? Right, yeah, nerve control is gonna be a really big aspect of this level. I feel like I'm already, like, not that bad at that, considering I really didn't struggle too much with Future Funk 2, but still. It's gonna be a really big skill to build up. Oh, cool. Alright, I got 10% run from there. I'm gonna play from here just a bit longer. And then I'll play from 63, was it? 64. Well, I need to play from a little bit later to learn the rest of the cube, and then I can play from 64. And then my goal will be to get to this ball, I think, from 64. Maybe a couple times. I'm just gonna stick to 10% runs from now while I'm learning the level. And then once I got all those 10% runs, I'll start, like, combining runs, make them bigger and make them bigger. I'm trying this, like, strat because I haven't really, like, focused too much on how I practice a level before. But I feel like this would be a really good level to try to learn how to have a little bit more of a structured practice. I mean, there's also, like, yeah, yeah, what was I gonna say? Right. Yeah, this level should definitely help with a lot of things. I honestly think raw skill will improve, even though it's, like, not as hard as things even though the raw skill isn't nearly as high of a ceiling. I feel like my raw skill level will increase with this level. Strangely enough. You think 2 months? I don't think that's an unreasonable guess, actually. Assuming I actually play this level semi-consistently, that's probably a good guess. I don't like that death, but that's a good run. I'm cool with that. That death could have been better, though. 2 minutes? That's crazy. Whoa. Wait, I'm gonna beat this in 2 minutes? Wait, I don't even have enough time to play from 0. Wait, I gotta lock in on this 1.5x speed. Hold on. Let me... I broke my game, hold on. I need to restart. I broke the game, so I have to restart, hold on. Wait, I need a rush. Wait, I'm gonna have to beat this at 2 speed now? No. Hold on. Wait, I got this. Oh, hold on. I can't tell what's going on at all. I don't know what's happening. Get me back in the level, please. Where are my ads? Oh, what the fuck? I got this. I got this. Way I'm going. I'm going. Wait, secret way. Secret way. Wait. Don't worry about it. It's just this is a normal path. Oh, there we go. 1,454 deaths. I got this. Wait, secret way. Wait, this is kind of goated. Can I get back in level? Wait, hold on. I need to get back in level. I got this. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this. I got that. Hold on. Wait, 10 more %. Wait, okay, we're almost there. Goated. Goated only took 4,294 deaths. Look, I'm just that goated. That's how many attempts it's gonna take me to beat the level. I did it. 2 minutes. Liquid's prediction wins. He wins nothing except for bragging rights. Okay, I need to turn my speed back to normal. Yep, I'm just a goat. I'm just the best player in the game we've ever seen. Yeah, exactly, right? It's the same as 100. Oh, I need to turn. No. What? I turned you off. There we go. All right. Back to your normal streaming experience of me learning the level, because now that I beat it, I need to re-beat it so people don't call me a cheater because I beat it too quickly. I'm so goated I need to re-beat the level and pretend I'm struggling. Because how else am I going to keep my reputation as, like, the GOAT? Like, you get it, Liquid. Okay, I'll get one more mini, like 10% run from here, and then I'm gonna play from 64 because I am gonna have to. Well, not as well. I'm gonna learn the cube and then play from 64. Because I'm a little scared for that cube, considering what Nepessa said about it. I think Nepessa said something about it being a little hard. A little difficult. Just a tad bit. So I need to make sure I'm good at it. Though I feel like I might even like struggle more at these ball parts than I am gonna struggle with the cube. We'll see. I'm not the best at ball gameplay. I haven't really practiced ball game mode very much actually, now that I think about it. Wait, you might be telling the truth. Like, who's the real goat here? Is it Nepessa or is it Frk? Well, I mean, I don't know. Who's playing Frost Spirit right now? Who isn't? That's right. I don't real note though. I wonder how long it'll take for me to learn Frost Spirit. Because I'm still not 100% comfortable with this ball gameplay yet. But I got really comfortable with 79 to 100 within like an hour. I say as I do depart, lol. Oh shit. That was actually not a bad run. 69 to 95. Wait, that's actually not that bad. Wait, that was kind of peak. I kind of went there. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I know. I died to a wave, which is honestly completely fair. I'm not mad at that at all. Ooh, that got me stressed out a little bit though. Dude, this level might be a... Dude, I swear to God, if I fluke to like 95 and it just died at a wave and then die, I swear, I'm either gonna fluke the level or I'm gonna die to 95 as a fluke and then like die everywhere in between the fluke. Dude, that's very much what my experience with this level will end up being if I am not careful. I'll play from here so I don't have to do the 3 jumps. Yeah. So, because I'm definitely good enough at 69 to 100 now to not worry about it anymore. It might have been a little bit of a fluke run though. I don't think I was prepared for that run to happen. It's okay. All day 1 progress, guys. Except for 88 to 100 yesterday. That's literally the only thing I did yesterday. But 88 to 100 isn't that hard, so... Real. The sight read goat. Even though... I have a hard time consciously processing timings. I'm just a sight reading goat. This is probably one of the most sight readable levels on the list, though. I will say. That ship is hard. I need to go like actually practice that ship on its own because even though it's like 2 clicks. I'm like so bad at ship for some reason. maybe I just do 2 clicks in one like that. Yeah, maybe I just do 2 clicks in one like that. I should probably... Okay, let me do that. Oh, NVIDIA, what the fuck are you doing? Are you working? Why is the system zones on 0? Hello? Okay. I guess NVIDIA just doesn't want to work while I'm streaming. That's fine. Okay, nice. I wasn't even really looking at the screen and I did the ball. I'm gonna be so real with you, I was not even paying attention. I don't know what happened. Dude, I zoned so far out that I fucking... What? I don't remember doing that ball part no more in that attempt. Dude, that's so strange when that happens. Oh, that just means I'm good at it, so it's fine. I'm learning the level, that's crazy. I'm so happy. I'm gonna die to that ship from 0, I think. That straight fly. Even though it's like gonna be 3 clicks for me. That's fair, honestly. The beginning of Windy Landscape isn't that bad. You kind of need to start focusing when you get to Duel, at least at the very least. I mean, I beat Windy Landscape a long time ago, though, and I think I beat it after I beat it in Extreme, so I really can't say anything. It's like the one level I don't have a recording for that's Insane Demon or harder. Funny enough. Actually, no, Supersonic is the other one. I'm lying. I need to rebeat Supersonic and Windy Landscape at some point, so I have a recorded completion of them. Because I just don't have one. But I kind of just don't want to. I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I just can't tell. I don't know. I have a hard time telling what the hardest part of any level is, honestly, unless it's really distinct. Like for Citra, I could tell for a fact that the level gets like way harder as the level goes on. But like for something like a Thanatos, I couldn't tell you what the hardest part of the level was. Like maybe the wave at 63? I don't know. No, definitely. I honestly, I just don't have a good opinion on difficulty. I'm not really gonna be a good source for difficulty opinions of like between parts or even between levels. Like I try my best, but I don't trust my opinion as much as I trust like waters or arrows. And even in even then, like arrows is really fucked up. So. Yeah, honestly speaking, you're probably right, Liquid. Yeah. I think it just is pretty well balanced. Like, don't get me wrong, there's the easy parts, like the UFO at the beginning of the level is really easy. The reverse like camera cube is really easy. But like other than that, everything else is pretty equally difficult for the most part. I mean, the wave is really hard at 62 to be fair, but still. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, Napalm. Yeah, Napalm's pretty popular to my knowledge. I've seen a lot of people play that in the past. I don't know. I just never had a whole lot of interest for it. Maybe I'll go for it at some point. I don't know. Here, I'll do a quick practice run of Napalm. I don't think I've actually played it before. Here, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I've never done a practice mode at this level before. Yeah, 0 attempts. I'll give it a quick practice mode. Oh, it uses this song. What the fuck is this? Okay. It's a little learning. There's some memory in this. It's really funny. It's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. I'll keep it in mind. It doesn't seem like a bad level. Probably better than Annihilation Nation, which I played recently. It's long though, I just realized. At least it feels like a longer level, but it probably wouldn't be that bad. Interesting. Oh yeah, Reanimate. Yeah, Reanimate's also a pretty learny level. Aqua really wants me to. Well, not really. Aqua wanted me to beat Reanimate at some point. He just randomly one day, like a few months ago, was like, "You should," or a couple months ago, he's like, "Oh, you should beat this just because you've beaten other levels people wanted to beat." And I was like, maybe. And then I just never played it. I'm gonna be so real. I'll keep it in my saved levels. I can't promise anything, but it's there. It does seem interesting. I'll definitely give it a try at some point. We'll see. It doesn't seem like it would take... I feel like most of playing that level would just be learning it. I'm gonna be so real. No, yeah, definitely. No, I definitely need to beat more extremes, so I don't mind recommendations at all. Cause I mean, literally, I have like 26 rated extreme demons to my name, and I'm over here trying to play Frost Spirit. Like, that's not normal. It's not normal beating Citra as a 15th extreme, to be fair, nor is beating a Thanatos as a 3rd. So I guess I'm just not normal. Oh, that's cool. It is a good level, based on what I played of it. I can see some parts of it being annoying to, like, learn or get consistent at. But I definitely think it's a pretty okay level to go for. I wish you luck. Yeah, no, to be fair, I, like, mainly beat extremes. Like, I literally, if you watch my most recent completion of Annihilation Nation, I literally hit my 60 demon achievement. My 60th demon was Annihilation Nation. So don't, yeah. I don't play a lot of levels. Yeah, no, it's a little funny. Yeah, I mean, of course, I mean, Kayuki on mobile would be fucking insane, but no, Kayuki is a really, really, really high goal to set for oneself. Like, don't get me wrong, it would be super cool to beat Kayuki, and I would love to do that. But honestly, I'm trying to set, like, realistic goals for myself to start, because I don't want to, like, set an unattainable goal, right, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I want to beat Kayuki. It would be cool to beat Acheron, Slaughterhouse, right? But, like, those feel completely unattainable to me right now. My man has more easy demons than I have demons. That's so funny. But yeah, you know, like, it's respectable having a really high goal, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I could not set a goal of a top 20 on myself. I would genuinely just not play the game if I did that. That's why I set, like, a much more manageable goal for myself. I'll probably end up being good enough to beat that, and then I'll set a higher goal for myself if I achieve it. That's what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, it's so funny seeing people who have, like, 100, 200, even more demons than that. I'm sitting here with my 60 demons, with 26 of them being extremes, and then these people, like, have, like, 0, maybe 1 extreme. I just find that so amusing. I mean, it's just a different way of playing the game, I guess. I've always been, the thing about me, though, is I've always been more of a creator, which is why I don't have that many completions. Oh, that's a really ambitious goal, but that would be really awesome to see you beat the Wonder Review by March. I wouldn't put too much pressure on reaching that deadline, but definitely I think giving your best try at it would be really cool to see. It would be really cool to see if you, I mean, honestly, that's probably possible for you too, considering you beat what was it called, Lucid Nightmares in a couple weeks. Oh yeah, Molpin, yeah, he has like a bajillion completions with like, and does he have like a few extremes? He's made a few extremes, hasn't he? You would think, I would think he would beat more extremes because of that. No, definitely, yeah. Even with Lucid Nightmares, you're kind of on and off about playing it. You weren't really consistent at all. But, like, you still beat it pretty quickly. It was, what, like, within a month? It was definitely less or something. Something like a few weeks or something like that. I don't remember exactly how long it was. Oh, so it was a little over a month then, okay. Yeah, 14 sessions, so like if you... Like, I mean, to be fair, there's sleep buff and like just like overtime buff, because I mean, honestly, I genuinely just get better at a level the more, like, even if I take a couple days off, I just get better every day, even if I'm not playing the level, which is really interesting. Oh yeah, what's your progress in Accu, by the way? I'll keep on yapping now. Yeah, like, what was I saying? I know what I was saying, but I don't know what I was gonna say next. Fuck, right. I love when this happens. Right. Generally, like, because of the way, I don't know what it is about my brain, if it's, like, just everyone's brain, but, like, I can just not play a level for, like, a week and be, like, 10 times better at it, because I don't really necessarily focus as much on, like, individual timings in a level as I do, like, groups of clicks. I'm really good at processing, like, groups of clicks in a level, or, like, parts in a level, or, like, segments. So, like, I don't need to worry about losing, like, being rusty with, like, being good at, like, the timings of a level. I can kind of just remember the click pattern, adjust it until it's right, and then it's like I'm chill. And if I get off of a level with the right, like, click pattern, then, like, I can get back on it and be way more consistent. It's, like, really cool that I'm able to do that. I'm, like, so, like, even though I probably should continue playing a level, I can theoretically not play a level for like a week or two and probably still come back better on it. I've always found that very interesting about myself the more I've played the game. But it probably also created a lot of excuses to come up where I can just like, just not play the level. And then like I just get like procrastination. So like it's definitely a double-edged sword where like I can take a break if I need it, but like if I shouldn't abuse it, because then Citra happens, where I took 9.5 months, where I probably could have, like, done it in a third of the time, if not less. Oh, you got 76 6 times? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. No, that's really good progress. Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be your first extreme, right? I wish you luck on that, because, you know, Accu, I mean... It's pretty hard if you're not used to extreme demons. It definitely takes some time to get used to that difficulty. Dude, oh yeah, right, you're playing on mobile too, so it's even harder. Oh my god, yeah. Dude, I can't imagine. Dude, I can't even beat a hard demon on mobile, bro. I don't get how, like, you and Vbu, I believe, does it. Dude, it's so hard. If you ever get onto computer and get used to computer, I feel like you'll actually be a pretty like decent like extreme player on like low end extremes. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Accu is really good if you're not as worried about your timings and just like the gameplay itself being difficult rather than like individual timings. So, yeah, Accu is a good level for that. Precipitance wouldn't have been a bad choice either. Let me actually. Do I remember Accu? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not about to play Accu again. I didn't like it when I played it. I probably wouldn't mind it now, since, like, I've gotten much better since beating Accu. I mean, Accu was my second extreme, so... I definitely get going for it at the beginning. I mean, that's just, like, really, you know, very normal ladder. Oh, I just realized I've been getting 10% runs a lot from here. I probably should start playing from the 3 clicks. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know anything about mobile players, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's easier to play ship because ship is more about control rather than like individual timings. And I feel like it's a lot easier to do like, you know, like length, like ship, like click to release, like on mobile than it would be to do like timings and like knowing the exact precision and like when you're clicking and stuff like that. So yeah, no, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if like ship is a little bit easier than other game modes on mobile, just based on what I know of playing on mobile, which is not a lot to be fair. So don't take my opinion with a grain of salt. I would say like that's better ask like other people who've like played mobile more than I have. I haven't really beaten anything hard on mobile. Yeah, no, straight fly is always hard, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, straight fly is so, I mean, that's a, I don't even know. I struggle with ship, and I'm on a fucking computer with 180 hertz monitor. Ship is just not in my skill set, so like, that's just not something I can talk about too much. Oh, totally. No, I get that this is like you with like a hardware is like your issue with like straight fly, long sections with straight fly. For me, I have a hard time like in like focus, like it requires the same kind of focus I need to put when I'm trying to do timing, individual timings, where just like it's really hard for me to do that for some reason while playing. I don't know why. So like straight fly, if it's more than like 5 to like 10 at most blocks, honestly, that's honestly too much. Maybe like 7. Like that anything longer than that tends to be an issue for me, because I can't keep track of like how my ship is controlling, and like you have to adjust how you're straight flying as you're straight flying. That's why why I dropped Super Hate Me World, is that those straight flies were just way too hard for me, because I have a hard time adjusting mid like run. I always like work with just a click pattern, so it's like so hard to actually straight fly for me. I'll try not to rant too much about that though, because that's just me complaining about not being good at something when I'm good at a lot of other things in this game, and it makes me feel bad about complaining. I think everyone likes to complain. I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, but I like feel bad when I complain, especially about like certain aspects of GD, because like, you know, there's also the fact that I'm really good at like playing this game, at least, you know, compared to your average Joe. Like I'm like in the top like what 2,000 on the REDL global demon lists. To be fair, I'm not on like Pointer Crate or anything yet, because I haven't beaten a list demon before, but I'm definitely good enough to do that, considering I'm trying to go for Frost Spirit right now. And I'm like not doing terribly considering it's my first day. The complaining strat is kind of OP though, because you complain about it, get it out of your system, and then you're not thinking about it as much anymore, and then you kind of just do better because you're not thinking about it as much, because you got it out of your system. I mean, there's probably some other reasons to it, but complaining actually makes things happen for some reason. What was that? Okay, that was a 10% run. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna do that one more time and then I'll move on. Cause I've been playing this cube for too long because I've been yapping a lot. I wasn't paying attention. I know Nepesta did that, but I'm probably gonna play it like just doing individual clicks, cause I don't know. Doing setups just bother me. So get to the third ball from here, and then I should be good to move on. Oh yeah, it's spaghettification. Right, yeah, spaghettification, because you're like, when you're going to a black hole, like, it stretches your body out so thin, like, kind of like a spaghetti. So yeah, it's like, that's like the legitimate name for that. Cool little, astronomy lore, I guess. Oh, these clicks are not as hard as I expected them to be. Nepessa made them out to be a lot harder. They're just scary. There's a lot of, like, wiggle room in those clicks, I'm realizing. For real. Frk the professor. I mean, I'm saying that, but I'm full well I know full well that I'm gonna die to these clicks from 0 like 3 times or something. And eat my words. Because they are some of the harder clicks at this level, I will say. Like, individual clicks wise, those are probably some of the hardest clicks in the level. And also scariest. You think so, Liquid? I don't know, maybe it's hard to tell because of where Nepessa is in the community. But it's hard to actually, like, scale my skill to other people, especially with, like, people like Nepessa, Technical. I mean, Technical is really fucking good at the game. He beat fucking Slaughterhouse. Anyone that beats Slaughterhouse is good at the game, except for the people who are only good at Slaughterhouse. At least I think Technical beats Slaughterhouse. I don't actually remember. I might be misremembering. But I know Tech is good at the game. Let me actually practice that ball real quick. Okay, I did remember properly then. Okay, good. I guess I just don't trust myself enough. Dude, I watched this whole fucking video on it too, and remember not liking the editing that much. Dude, what am I doing? He's an entertaining person, but the editing was kind of just like whatever. For his Slaughterhouse video. Dude, his Zodiac video was really good though, if I remember correctly. I feel like I remember liking his Zodiac video, if he had one. I also just got... Oh, my phone is on battery saver mode. Because... Or trying to turn on because it's at 20%. Let me plug that shit in. There we go. Yeah. A technically verified Zodiac. That wasn't the intention, but I mean, of course, Xander was not legitimate. Same way with how Doggy verified Slaughterhouse. Oh wait, I could probably move on then if that's where that is. Nah, I'm gonna get that one more time. Yeah, I did see Space beat Acheron. I haven't really been paying attention too much though. Like, don't get me wrong. If that's actually legitimate this time around, and Space is like an actual, I mean, he's just been a good player this whole time. It just sucks that he had to go through that whole hacking phase, because he could genuinely be like a really good player. And like, that is like, still well respected. But he chose to hack instead. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I wish he, like, the course of history changed or anything. I think his story is very interesting, and people like him need to exist, but I just wish he, cared a little bit more to, like, not hack. Because now he has a reputation he can't get rid of no matter what, and people are always gonna have a bad taste in their mouth about Space. Yeah. Also, you say that I have my FPS set to 720. By the way, like my monitor can only do 180, but I have 720 just because the reason why I do that is because if there's like a certain FPS it'll like GD will hit when it's running normally on a level, and I try to pay attention to when it goes below that, because usually below that is over 240. And when sometimes it'll hit below a certain point, and I need to restart the game because it's lagging in a way that's hard for me to see with my eyes, but it is causing deaths. That's why I have my FPS, the number set so high, so like if it hits below a certain number, I know to restart it because it's lagging too much. And that number changes with what level I'm playing, to be fair, but still. But yeah, no, Space UK has always been really good at the game. He may be one of the better players at the game. Like, he's definitely up there. And like, I wouldn't even be surprised if he's like bordering like top player, like skill level. Maybe not quite there yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's in that like realm, like, or like of possibility. He definitely could get up there if he like put more time into the game. I just don't know if he's, I don't think he's there quite yet though. I mean, just beating Acheron alone is a fucking huge achievement. I do hope that Space UK will end up rebeating everything he hacked what is the fucking word? Before everyone knew he hacked. I just didn't remember the word I wanted to use. Pre-exposal, there we go. Damn, what a simple word to forget how to say. Yeah, Acheron did get easier, yeah. Yeah, Banshee. Oh, I forgot he hacked that. I don't even remember him having that level. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Well, he got 80%, supposedly. Well, probably not. And SP Crate has the level now, and he's doing really good on it. He's also, SP Crate's like genuinely so good. I can't wait for him to beat Banshee, so you could play other levels, because I'd love to see what his skill level actually is. He's gonna pop off after Banshee. I just know it. Alright, see you later, Liquid. I mean, I've been playing the level for an hour and a half already. I need to, like, practice this freaking ball. This ball is hard, to be fair, though. I'm being a little overly ambitious trying to pass this ball from 64, but I want to. I feel like if I pass this ball from 64, I can move on for sure to doing more. This ball is probably some of the hardest gameplay so far that I've learned. Though, maybe I'm just bad at ball though. Who knows? We'll see. What's my playtime on this so far? Okay. The timings in this ball specifically right here, this like small ball section, the timings are so unbelievably difficult. It's also a little hard to see exactly where I need to click. I just need a quick break from that 64 to like 79 section. This is like actually rotting my brain. And then I'll go back to it. I just haven't played enough ball to be good at it. I'm gonna be so honest. I just haven't played it enough. This level will help with my ball skill for sure. No, definitely. I need to be switching between parts. The only reason I was stuck on that part, I was playing that part for so long, is just because I was trying to do a little bit bigger of a run than I was doing for other like mini runs. I wanted to pass a very specific section. And also I was yapping with you guys, so I wasn't paying attention that much. It's also just not as engaging of a part, so it was a little bit easier to just yap and not pay attention. Don't worry, playing it is important. Even if it's a little bit painful, it was important to play it. It's not like I was like, oh my god, I would have played it less you guys just made it made it a little bit easier to play it while I was building my consistency and like muscle memory. I forgot how to do that wave. It's fine. I've already done that run to 100 before, so it's okay. I'm gonna get out and back in. Blah, 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 blah. Make sure I can do this ball, and then I'll go. Back here. I will have to make sure I practice up on that last wave, though, before I get off of the game today, because every run I've had that's far died there in the session. Maybe I'll get like 88 to 100 or something. Okay, I'll play from 64 now. Should be doable. I just realized the run I did a second ago was like a 14% run of the level. I mean, that's kind of crazy for the first day of playing a level this hard, to be fair. Maybe, I don't know. For a level this long, definitely. I don't know. I can't tell what's actually a good run of this level this early on. There's no real point in worrying about what's good and what's bad. The fact is, I pretty much fully learned 64 to 100 today. So far. I'm just trying to, like, get, like, a pretty hard run early in. That's, like, so, like, well, at least for what I'm trying to do. I'm probably trying to overachieve, honestly speaking, but it's not that big a deal. If I'm learning at this pace, if I continue to learn at this pace, I probably could finish learning the base gameplay in about 3 to 5 days, which would be nice. I appreciate the support, Philip, as always. I'm just glad this level is also fun to boot, which makes it so much easier to play. It's like just a really fun level. After I get the run I want to get on this, though, which is past the second ball from here, I think. After that, I might have to get off, just because I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to get, like, I'm already starting to get a little bit exhausted from playing. And I want to make sure I don't, like, overexhaust myself, because if I overplay it, even though I'm enjoying myself still, I'll only burn out and it'll just be a pain in the ass. So once I get this run, I'm probably gonna get off for today. I'm also starting to play a little bit worse, so it's okay. Your shoe is melting? What? What do you mean your shoe is melting? What? What does that mean? Are you being, like, serious? Dude, like, what is it just, like, that hot wherever you are? Is it, like, what, are your shoes just, like, bad? What, like, what is it? Damn, yes is kind of crazy. Okay, I'm assuming that you're talking about the first thing I said, about it being really hot. Oh, I see. That's really strange. I've never experienced a shoe melt before. What the fuck? Also, where would it be hot? Wait. Southern Hemisphere? Huh. It wouldn't be hot anywhere in the Northern Hemisphere because it's winter, right? Oh, your house is weird? Okay. Huh. That's still super confusing to me, how that can even happen. Like, what kind of shoes are you wearing that could be, like, melting? Is it, like, really, like, rubber? Is it like a actual full-blown, like, gym shoe? Dude, I have to know, like, everything about this situation. It's, like, so confusing to me. Oh, I died at the last click. Oh, Crocs. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense, but still fucking crazy. That's still fucking insane, but it makes a little bit more sense now. Oh, okay. I died there, but that's fine. Alright. I would have liked to get a little bit further than that. That click isn't like the hardest thing in the world. But, I'm gonna just stop there. I'm gonna like get 88 to 100 real quick so I can get, end off with the wave at the ending because I want to make sure I'm like not bad at that wave. Well, actually, I probably should just do this run instead, just it's a little bit smaller. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna get off for today. Oh, never mind. Apparently I'm not bad at that wave. Never mind. But I'll still do 88 to 100 just to make sure. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna force it. Okay, so I'm ending the day off with 3,300 attempts. I put about, what, like, about 2,000 attempts into the stream today, I'd say. You know, that's actually pretty solid. Honestly, I don't think I'm doing that bad at all. I'm pretty comfortable with that progress today. I learned 64 to 100, pretty solid. Yeah. I'm feeling very confident for when I play this next. Alright. I'm gonna get off. Thank you very much for your support, Philip. Yep, I will see you around.